नमस्कार, आप सभी का स्वागत है। मैं हूं राहुल और आप देख रहे हैं पीएम ई विद्या चैनल्स और एनसीईआरटी का ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल। हम हाजिर हैं लेकर आज का हमारा चौथा इंटरेक्टिव सेशन विच बिलोंग्स टू द सब्जेक्ट मैथमेटिक्स, और इसको पढ़ाने के लिए हमारे साथ हमारी गेस्ट मौजूद है। हम पढ़ने क्या जा रहे हैं वो है एल्जेब्रा, और आज इसका पार्ट 1 है। एल्जेब्रा जब पढ़ते हैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ें उसमें होती हैं और प्रैक्टिकल्स भी हैं कुछ। जब मैथ्स में भी प्रैक्टिकल्स होने लगते हैं तो इंटरेस्ट और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाता है, क्योंकि जो ईज़ ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है वो बहुत अच्छी हो जाती है। और आपको पढ़ाने के लिए जो हमारे साथ गेस्ट हैं वो स्टूडियो में मौजूद है। मिस स्वर्णलता शर्मा जी, आप टीजीटी मैथमेटिक्स हैं। डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद, केंद्रीय विद्यालय प्रेसिडेंट्स एस्टेट, न्यू दिल्ली। स्वर्णलता जी नमस्कार, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है
राहुल जी।
So let's begin this chapter of algebra. Yes. I think this is the part 1 of this mathematics
Today
chapter.
we will introduce this topic, that is algebra.
All right.
So let's begin.
Okay, let's begin with this presentation. So far we have studied about the number system and the symbols 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay. With which we can write numbers. Okay. We have also studied calculations with the 4 basic operations like plus, minus, multiplication and division. Okay. Now we are going to study a new branch of mathematics called algebra. Okay, wow. Besides using numerals, we will learn to use letters. Okay. For example, A, B, X, Y, etc. Okay. These letters or literals are used to generalize results or to denote unknown quantities. Okay. Look here, we have variables and constants. What are they? We know that if we multiply any number by 1, the answer is the number itself. For example, Rahul ji, you can see 3 into 1 is equal to 3, yes. 10 into 1 is equal to 10, 7 into 1 is equal to 7. This can be written as B into 1, that is equal to B. Okay. We said as it is, we get the number itself, where B is any number. Okay. Instead of using B, we can use any other letter here. Okay. Yes, like A, X, Y. Yes. Okay. Similarly, we know that if we multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. For example, 17 into 0 is equal to 0, okay. 23 into 0 is equal to 0 and so on. We can write m into 0 is equal to 0, where m is any number. In above cases, we have used 2 formulae or generalized results. Okay. So, now here let us consider B into 1 is equal to B. Here the value of B is not fixed. It could be any number, that is the value of B can vary or change, and so it is known as a variable. Okay. The value of 1 is fixed, so it is called as a constant. So children, is it clear? Variable is one value which can change. Moreover, and constant is that value which is fixed, nobody can change it. Okay. Now, how to write this algebraic terms? If we write the sum of 2 constants, for example 4 plus 3, we can give it a value that is equal to 7. Right children? Okay. When we have the sum of a variable and a constant, example A and 7, we write it as A plus 7. Okay. Right? We cannot simplify it further nor give it any fixed value unless we have a value for A. Right. Right. Now, if we subtract a constant from another constant, we get a fixed value. For example, 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. If we subtract a variable from a constant, say x from 5, we write it as 5 minus x. This cannot be further simplified. Right. If 5 is subtracted from x, we write it as x minus 5. I hope it is clear? Yes. Okay. Now, let us begin with your exercise 11.1 given in your NCERT textbook. Okay. Find the rule which gives the number of matchsticks required to make the following matchsticks patterns. Okay. Use a variable to write the rule. Look children, I have made this, we will do this activity and find out the rule which will give us the number of matchsticks. Okay. Here we have, see what is this letter? It is letter T. Here you can see how many matchsticks are there, Rahul ji?
2.
2. So, we require 2 matchsticks to write down 1 T. Suppose
Yes.
I have to write 2 T's.
Then we have
I have to use 4.
4 matchsticks.
Okay. If I have to write 3,
Then we should have 6.
6. That means I can write a general rule as 2 into n, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3
Right.
and so on.
Right.
Okay. So, this becomes
Letter
our rule here,
n
2
denotes alphabet
into
letter.
n.
Okay.
Right. Now, let us see the next letter now. This letter is U,
U.
made with the matchsticks.
Okay.
How many matchsticks are here?
We need 3 matchsticks
3. Very good.
to make U.
Yes. So, 3 matchsticks. Suppose I have to make 5 U's.
So 3 into n, it means
3 into 5 will require 15.
Yes, 15.
So, and if I have to make like 4 U's,
then we
4
should have
3s
12.
are 12.
Yes.
That means I require multiples of 3.
Yes.
So, shall I write it as 3 into n?
Yes.
Good. So, the number of U's I have to make, that will require how many matchsticks will be decided by the rule here, general
Okay.
rule, okay?
Okay.
3n.
Okay.
Likewise, let us take V. V is made with how many matchsticks?
Only 2.
2.
Just like
so,
T?
Yes. So, here also our rule will become 2 into n.
Okay.
As many V's I require, I will multiply by 2 and I
Yes.
will get the
Answer.
answer.
Okay.
Okay. Like let us see now E. How many
Okay.
matchsticks are here?
4.
1, 2, 3 and 4. Very
Okay.
good. So, I require 4 matchsticks. If I have to make 2 E's, I will require how many?
8.
Yes.
Matchsticks.
What did you do here? You multiplied 4 into 2 is
Yes,
8.
8.
Very good, Rahul.
Thank you.
And if I require 3 E's,
4 into 3 is
4
equal
into
to
3
12.
is 12. That means I am taking multiples of 4.
4,
Shall
yes.
I multiply this with n?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this will give us the general
number of
rule.
E
Yes. How many
denotes by n.
matchsticks are required to write down E's?
Okay.
Okay. I hope it is clear.
Yes, this is
Let
very
us
easy.
go to the next question now.
You make it very easy for us.
Thank you, thank you. We have next question here. Cadets are marching in a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets?
Okay.
Given the number of rows. Here, hint is given to us. Use n for the number of rows. Right. So, let n be the number of rows. We know number of cadets in a row is given to us as 5. So, what will be total number of cadets? It will be
5.
equal to number of cadets in a row multiplied by number of rows.
Okay.
So, obviously that is equal to 5 into n.
Right.
Okay. Now, let us see the next question. If
Okay.
there are 50 mangoes in a box, how will you write the total number of mangoes in terms of number of boxes? Use B for the number of boxes. Okay.
15 to be.
Now, let B be the number of boxes as it is
Right.
given to us and number of mangoes in a box is mentioned as 50. Okay. So, what is the total number of mangoes here? Number of mangoes in a box multiplied by number of boxes. That is equal to 50 into B.
B.
So, it is 50B.
Right.
Right? Okay, very good.
Thank
Now,
you.
see next question. The teacher distributes 5 pencils per student.
Okay.
Can you tell how many pencils are needed given the number of students? Use S for the number of students. Okay.
Okay.
So, let S be the number of students. Pencil given to each student is 5. So, number of pencils will be equal to number of pencils given to each child multiplied by number of students. That is
Okay.
equal to 5 into S. Okay.
Right.
I hope it is very simple.
Yes, it is very simple
Okay.
for us.
Let us see the next one.
Okay. Okay.
A bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Can you express the distance covered by the bird in terms of its flying time in minutes? Use T for flying time in minutes. Here, let us see. It is given that bird is flying 1 kilometer in 1 minute. So, let us take the flying time to be T minutes.
minutes, okay.
So, now the distance covered in 1 minute is given to us as 1 kilometer.
Yes.
So, let us find out how much is the Distance covered in T minutes.
minutes.
It will be obviously how much? It will be 1 into T, that is equal to T kilometers. Is it clear, Rahul ji?
Yes, perfectly fine.
Okay, I hope the kids are understanding.
Yes.
Now, let us see the next question here. Radha is drawing a dot rangoli. You know, we can draw beautiful rangolis with the help of dots.
Yes.
A beautiful pattern of lines joining dots with chalk powder. She has 9 dots in a row. How many dots will her rangoli have for R rows? And another question is, how many dots are there if there are 8 rows? And another question follows, if there are 10 rows. Okay. So, let us solve one by one. We have here that 9 dots in a row. So, let us write down number of dots in a one row is equal to 9. And number of rows is given to us is R. So, how many dots will be there in R rows? Obviously 9 into R. Yes, we have to multiply. Very good.
Okay.
Now, we have for the next one, we are given that number of dots in 8 rows we are supposed to find out.
Okay.
So, shall we multiply 8 into 9?
Yes,
that is equal to 72.
8
Good.
is the value of R.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if there are 10 rows, can you guess the answer?
90.
Number of, yes, very good. Number of dots in 10 rows will be equal to 10 into 9, that is equal to 90. Very good, Rahul ji. Let us try next question now. We have Leela is Radha's younger sister. Okay. Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. Can you write Leela's age in terms of Radha's age? Take Radha's age to be X years. Okay. Now, because Leela is Radha's younger sister, obviously she is younger. How many years younger? 4 years.
4 years.
So, let Radha's age be X years. So, therefore, Leela's age will be obviously Radha's age minus 4 years. That is equal to X minus 4 years.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let us do the next question. Mother has made laddus. How beautiful question this is.
Yes, this is really a beautiful and
yes, mouth-watering
question for me.
Fantastic.
Okay.
She gives some laddus to guests and family members.
Okay.
Still 5 laddus remain.
Okay.
If the number of laddus mother gave away is L, how many laddus did she make? Okay, let us find out. Now, we are supposed to take the number of laddus given away as L. It is mentioned in the question. Now, how many laddus are remaining, Rahul ji?
5.
5. Number of laddus remaining are 5. So, now total number of laddus will be how many?
L plus 5.
Obviously, L plus 5.
My target is the remaining laddus.
Yes, you must approach and have them, grab them. Now, next question is about oranges. Oranges had to be transferred from larger boxes into smaller boxes. When a large box is emptied, the oranges from it fill 2 smaller boxes and still 10 oranges remain outside. If the number of oranges in a small box are taken to be X, what is the number of oranges in the larger box? Question seems to be very interesting.
Yes.
We have to transfer the oranges into smaller boxes. Okay. Let us take now the oranges, number of oranges in small box to be equal to X. And when we are shifting them into 2 small boxes, obviously number of oranges in 2 small boxes, yes, will be multiplied by 2. So, it will be 2x. Now, how many oranges are left?
10.
10 oranges. Now, we are asked what is the number of oranges in the larger box. Can you guess?
So we have to add in the same box. 2x plus 10.
Very good. Number of oranges in the large box will be equal to 2x plus 10. Very good. Now, look at the following matchstick pattern of squares. The squares are not separate. 2 neighboring squares have a common matchstick. Observe the pattern and find out the rule that gives the number of matchsticks in terms of the number of squares. Can you see this beautiful pattern?
Yes,
we are having squares. Now, let us try, Rahul ji. There are 4 matchsticks in this square. Shall I write down 4?
Yes.
All right. Can you count the number of matchsticks in making 2 squares?
7.
We have, yes, very good. Can you see this matchstick is common
this
for,
is the common
both,
for
the,
both
squares.
the squares, right?
So, we have 7 here. Alright. Now, let us try for this one. We had 7 plus 3 more added. 10. So, is it 10?
10 because, because they have 2 common slides.
Yes. Now, here we have how many?
13.
10 plus 3 is 13. Now, what the challenge here is, we need to find out the rule that gives us the number of matchsticks.
Yes.
How will we generate? Let us see.
Okay.
We have, suppose I take the rule as 3x plus 1.
1.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, if I take x is equal to 1, look what happens. We have 3 into 1 plus 1. What is 3 plus 1?
4.
4. Alright. So,
It
4
means
matchsticks are required.
X denotes the square.
Yes.
Okay.
X is denoting the number of squares.
Very nice.
In this we have 2 squares. So, shall I take x is equal to 2 here?
Yes.
Okay. So, 3 into 2 plus 1. So, 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Alright.
Wow.
I think the rule is coming slowly. Let me take x is equal to 3 now. Alright. 3 squares are there.
Yes.
So, let me take x is equal to 3. So, 3 into 3 plus 1. What is 9 plus 1?
9 plus 1 is equal to 10.
10. So, we have here 10 matchsticks. When we have multiplication, let us write down in the brackets because of board mass. Okay. So, when we have here, I have 4 squares.
Right.
So, when x is equal to 4, we have the rule as 3 into 4 plus 1. So, 12 plus 1 is 13. I hope it is clear.
Yes,
so, what is our rule? Yes.
You make it very easy to understand.
Thank you. We have 3x plus 1. This is our rule.
All right.
All right. Now, let us do next question.
All right. I think this looks much interesting than the previous one.
Yes, it's beautiful activity. Kids enjoy it. Figure gives a matchstick pattern of triangles. Right, children? Find the general rule that gives the number of matchsticks in terms of the number of triangles. Something similar to the one we had done just now.
Right.
Let us try.
Okay.
Here in this first triangle, how many matchsticks are there?
Okay, we can see there are 3.
Very good. So, let me write down 3. What about the second pattern here? We have how many? 5. Very good.
Because one is common like the previous one.
Yes. And here?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very good.
Because there is 2 are common.
Yes. What about this one?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Now, the challenge is to find out what is the rule.
Yes.
Can you guess, Rahul ji?
I think it is very interesting actually.
Try, very good.
Yes.
See,
if we can see.
Let me give you a hint here.
Okay.
Let me take 2x plus 1.
Yes.
Alright. Now, let us see, does it work out? If I take 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1, is it equal to 3?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me take x as 2 because I require to make 2 triangles here.
Yes.
2 2s are 4 plus
2 plus
1. Is it equal to 5? Okay, very good.
So, the rule becomes 2x plus 1.
Yes.
2 into 3.
When 3 triangles are there, 2 3s are 6 plus 1, that is equal to 7. Here next one, 2 multiplied by 4 plus 1 gives me 9. So, what is the rule? 2x plus 1. I hope children you have understood this, how to generate this rule.
Yes.
You can try for many other figures and try to generate the rule.
We can try generate the rules and we can do some homework so that our education means educational pattern will become very interesting, like this very interesting red color a cardboard you have made for us actually.
Thank you.
So, I think this is really interesting.
Thank you. Now, children, please take down some questions for you.
All right.
You can
Let's
do
have
this
a look
homework.
on the presentation.
There are 20 apples in a box. Find a rule which gives the number of apples needed to fill the boxes. you are free to choose the variable here. You may take it as b, you may take it as x. And the next question is, write the following statements as algebraic expressions using the variable t for the number. First question is, the sum of a number and 5. Very simple, give it a try. Second, a number subtracted from 10. Third one, the product of a number and 20.
Okay.
And fourth one is a number divided by 6. I hope it is clear, children.
So this
simple
is a very
homework.
easy homework, simple homework, but you should do some practice and devote your dedicated time.
Yes.
So that you can have some clear picture, so that your concepts will be clear.
Yes, Rahul ji. In the next session, we will learn more about algebra.
Ji.
And thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much. This was really a fantastic session for me as well, because I am reminding my algebraic days. Thank you very much, Mrs. Swandata. You came here and described this wonderful algebraic terms, and you have given us 3x plus 1, 2x plus 1, and so many things which we can keep in our mind for further enhancement and further knowledge of algebra. Thank you very much. You have joined us.
Thank you. Namaste.
हमारा ये सेशन मैथमेटिक्स का हम यहीं समाप्त करते हैं. कहीं मत जाइएगा. वेबिनार लेकर हम थोड़ी ही देर में हाजिर होंगे, जहां पर हम और आप एक्सप्लोर करते हैं आईसीटी टूल्स, यानी इंफॉर्मेशन कम्युनिकेशन टेक्नोलॉजी टूल्स, और ये कैसे आपकी इंटरेस्टिंग बना देते हैं पढ़ाई को, कैसे आप उसे इंटरेक्टिव बना लेते हैं, इंटरेस्टिंग बना लेते हैं, ये सब आप जानेंगे. देखते रहिए पीएम ई विद्या चैनल्स और एनसीईआरटी का ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल. मुझे दीजिए इजाजत. नमस्कार.
Thank you, beta.